engaging in an extracurricular activity was deemed okay by my parents, and so then I could actually leave my room to go do something, get some fresh air, be outside. And I think that's really probably the main reason I did it. But I was not good at it. It was terrible. I'm also just I'm not really wild and crazy or like a alcohol drinking, cigarette smoking shit starter.
But right now, if you want everything, here's a drunk Megan Fox.
Why are your names Monty and Whippy? This is my first question.
Well,
Did your mother's name you Monty and Whippy?
Well, my last name's Diamond, so Diamante Monty.
So you're a stripper then?
Yeah, pretty much.
She could be.
Much. How about you, Megan?
Great.
Can we call you Foxy for this interview?
Do it.
Let's go with Foxy then. How are you going?
I'm going very well. I'm pretty happy right now. I'm in a good mood. Plus, they bring me gifts in these interviews. Like they brought me some like mountain wine from Korea.
Oh, good.
So I've been drinking.
So
All
are
day.
you pissed right now, Megan? Are you drunk right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Can I say that? I'm
brilliant.
sorry.
Really? So what are you doing? How much have you drunk, Megan?
It doesn't take me very much. I only had like 3 little tiny sake glasses full, but I'm already flying.
Oh, good.
Well, then,
welcome.
I think you should take the opportunity because I know that you came in as number 1 most sexiest female last year for FHM, and then in 2009 you've been pipped. You came in number 2. You were beaten by Olivia Wilde. I mean,
Who's Olivia Wilde?
Who is Olivia Wilde?
You don't know who Olivia Wilde is?
I'm angry about
I've never
this,
heard
Megan.
who Olivia Wilde is.
I like to think that I made her. I did a GQ I did the GQ US issue last year, and in it I talked about, they're asking me, everyone's obsessed with me being a lesbian or whatever, and I was talking about how outrageously attractive I find her. And she's extremely gorgeous. She's like otherworldly and really, really sexy.
Yeah,
And she gives me a lesbian vibe.
Really?
I mean, she's married,
Right.
but I'm trying to snake my way in there.
So is this
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I have, rather than asking you the generic question right off the bat, I'm friends with Simon Pegg.
Oh!
And I decided to ask him to give me...
Simon Pegg,
Exactly.
he's a really nice boy. I was in a movie with him.
That's more than I expected.
And the use of the L word, now your 2 characters, I love it, it's kind of cute. In real life, are you okay with this?
With saying I love you? For sure. But I'm never the first one to say it.
I like that. And then you and Shia, good friends?
We're very good friends, yes.
Hi, Megan. How are you, hun?
I'm so good. How are you?
Very well,
I
man.
was watching you the other day at the MTV Awards and I was thinking, man, what would it be like to be that beautiful?
Oh, God.
Oh, you silly girl, you.
You don't know what Jackie looks like, but she's very fat with red hair. So,
Well, I'm just glad that Jackie O is a woman. I thought this was 2 men, and one of them was named Jackie O, and I was really going to get into it. If I was going to be relentless with that, but now all my material, I have to throw it out.
chuck it out.
No, you can still flirt with me if you want
So,
to.
hey,
Interscope team, John Janney, all the homies that made it happen. My beautiful girlfriend for lip syncing and making it look way better than when I do it, and taking a chance on me. And I'm actually getting on a plane right when I leave here to come see you and give you a big kiss. So this is crazy! Oh my God, dude! What the? Dude, congratulations.
When I can't sing, I don't know why I was given a solo to Silent Night, and I had to sing it in German, I think, and I had to perform it at the mall. And I totally blanked and forgot the German words to Silent Night, and so the orchestra was playing, and I just froze there in my school uniform and couldn't finish performing, and then I left and cried and was embarrassed.
So everyone thinks you're perfect, the ideal woman. What is one thing you'd actually change about yourself?
There are so many things that I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who was good. I would call her.
this is now. What about the dating scene? What's your current status?
I'm currently what you would probably call single, I guess.
Brilliant.
Oh, see, I didn't believe those rumors.
4 8 and 60th. What? 4 8 tenths and 60th. 4 8 tenths and 60th. Keep the kids in the window. 4 1/2 and 60th. You want to open up? Okay.
Do you have the pig? Do you really have a pig?
Well, I had a pig. His name was Piggy Smalls.
Yeah.
Notorious P.I.G. And he was awesome and amazing, but I moved, so I couldn't take him to my new location, so I found a home for him.
I just got a pig yesterday from Jackie. I called it P Piggy.
Yeah. P Piggy, did you?
P Piggy.
That's clever.
That's as clever as yours. I laughed at yours, but you. What's the disadvantages of having a pig? She gave me one.
The last question. Hello?
Yeah.
This will be the last question.
Okay, well, the last question is,
who's that woman?
That's my publicity Nazi. What do you mean, who is that?
I wish we had asked a better question. Jeez, if I'd have known our last question was, is it difficult to own a pig, I probably would have thought twice about asking that. Last question. Boy, the pressure is on. Let me ask you, who do you want to date next?
Ugh.
If you could date anyone.
You are so silly. I can't take it.
And fat.
There's this Korean Justin Timberlake named Rain.
Yes.
And I'm really on this situation right now. I'm really trying to fix this up.
He will absolutely die hearing that, you know.
Yeah, well,
this poor little kid's going to have a heart attack.
You're very sweet. We love you on the screen as well. Everything you do is good. Revenge of the Fallen, new Transformers. Thanks for coming on, hon. Really enjoyed it.
Great. No problem. Thank you.
Serious or not serious? Or just having fun? Come on, I'm keeping it light, I'm keeping it friendly. Serious or not serious? Megan? The feet, we know about the feet. The smiles.
Because we read somewhere that you said that you were interested in girls in some way.
Sure.
So, who's your dream girl, Megan Fox?
Well, Olivia is one of them. And, Monica Bellucci is amazingly attractive, but really, I feel like, because I usually wear the pants with men, I wear the pants in the relationship, and I feel like it would be interesting to switch it up, and I have, like, this mad crush on Joan Jett, who would just totally own me in a relationship.
Yeah. I'm sure we could organise something.
Now, Foxy, I need to have a chat to you about something. I'm a huge Twilight fan. I don't know if you're going to go here with me. Robert Pattinson, Edward from Twilight. Is the rumours true? Did you bang him?
What rumours?
There's rumours
Did
saying
I
that
bang him?
Did you sleep with him? There's rumours.
You just really cut to the chase right there, didn't you?
We don't have very long with you, Foxy, and I want to get all the good stuff out.
No, I didn't. I really don't. I know him, like we are friendly. I really have had no physical interaction with him whatsoever. He's ridiculously attractive.
Yeah.
Granted, I agree with you there, but no, there's nothing.
The Gerard, what's the moose's name? The moose? Oh, damn it, I just said mooses. What's the moose name?
I want to put you in my pocket. You're so cute.
You can.
God.
Let's just walk out after this.
I heard that with Transformers 1, which was your big breakout film, the casting brief from Michael Bay, the director, for the role you played, I heard that he asked the casting people to find the hottest girl on the planet.
Oh, hello.
And they found you. Is that a true story?
I haven't heard that story, but I wouldn't put it past him to be such an eloquent man in the description of what he wanted to be in his movie.
Well, Megan, thanks so much for the chat. We can't wait to catch Transformers Revenge of the Fallen and enjoy the rest of your mountain wine.
Thank you. You have a good day.
We will, mate.
I lost 2 toenails. I cut my my hand because they didn't replace the glass in the truck with candy glass. It was real glass. So I cut my hand. I slipped a disc. That was pretty brutal. My back is never the same. It will never be okay ever again. I'm just kidding. It was bad to begin with. And, that's it. I can't whine. Nothing tragic happened to me. Shia's stunt double got 3rd-degree burns all over his body. That's the reality of the movie, not my toenails.
Oh my God. I can't wait until he sees it. I hope he's wearing my necklace too. I sent him one.
It's amazing.
Do you love JT?
I love JT.
What are you looking forward to the most right now?
Seeing JT. That's what I'm looking
Have you met him before?
I've never met him before. You know what? I used to go to Bally's when I was like 16 in the gym, and he showed up there once, and I was so terrified of actually running into him and making an ass of myself that I had to leave the gym. I was so scared.
This movie is total action insanity. I think we have like 25 set pieces, I think is the... Shia uses all these numbers and he's usually incorrect, so I'm repeating him, so don't hold me to it if it's wrong. He said we have 25 set pieces, action scenes.
What's up?
Didn't you?
I want to know something. Can you answer a question for me?
Sure. Yeah.
Why are all Australian women working with Rachel Taylor and working with Isabel? They're just naturally like they're golden. They're like golden people. Like they're made out of lollipops and rainbows. And I would like to know why that is.
How would you know you're the best driver of all the journalists? This is an interesting study. How do you know that? You just know?
I'm a best driver than Vin.
You're a better driver than Vin Diesel? Are you taller than Vin Diesel?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so you lose then. You lost.
He's the strongest, the tallest, the wildest. So, Transformers 2.
There it is.
Yeah.
Here we are. Work between Shia and I on screen.
That part of the job, a labor of love.
I love kissing Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf has the softest lips I've ever touched.
Wow. That's a big call, isn't it?
Well, are you insinuating that I've touched a lot of lips? Is this what you're saying? Yeah, you're in a hole now.
For someone to have the softest lips, on the planet, it's a big call. You're going to get sort of feedback from a quote like that.
Yeah, good. Let it come. I get feedback from a lot of my quotes. Shia was up there. 3 of the writers were up there. So it's a room just full of men, a lot of men. And they're up there talking and discussing the movie or whatever. And simultaneously, he wanted me to have my wardrobe fitting. So I had to come up and down the stairs every time to show him a new outfit. It's like 40 stairs. And I would go down to this little room in the basement, and I'd put on an outfit, and one of the outfits, let's say, they're basically like onesies or like baby jumpers with motorcycle boots on. And I would go up there, and I would parade around in front of all of them, because Michael, God forbid, he'd get up out of his chair and come into the hallway and look at me. I have to come into the room and do a little fashion show and a little 3-point turn, and then he would say he liked it or he hated it for whatever reason, and I'd repeat the process, and we did this for like 5 hours.
What is this, Dave Brubeck?
Did you say or did I say it made $700 million? The first one?
You said it.
$700 million. That's
700.
Crazy.
I predicted it would make 70.
Really? You thought that would?
So he gave me a question to ask you, and it is: do you still play with string when you're bored?
This is a story that he told, and I honestly don't remember it because I was in like such a state of hysterics that day. But yeah, apparently I was so bored out of my mind and so in such a deep depression in my trailer that I had been amusing myself with some string that I had found. I think that's the way the story goes. I don't do that now. I bought a Xbox. I do that instead.
What's on your iPod now?
I have a lot of random things on my iPod. Like Vampire Weekend is a really good band. The Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Paramore, go figure. And then I have some good old 7th, 8th grade memories with my NSYNC and my Britney Spears and my Dance Jams albums you can download.
I went to see it in IMAX.
God bless you.
With actual human beings, people sitting on the floor waiting for the next showing, all that. Because it's more than just a movie. It's more than meets the eye.
You beat me to it. I was gonna say it.
So sorry.
Oh,
so sorry.
Right there, and you got it first.
Now,
Change, but as of right now, I can't ever imagine myself doing nudity in a film because it lives forever. People take everything from you when you're in this business, and literally all I have left are my private parts, and I don't want to also share them with the world. I like to keep them private.
Can you, Megan, categorically say, I will not find some Megan Fox sex tape someday?
Oh, that never. Ugh, never. That's the last thing I want to see is what I look like having sex, because it would take one shot of me not looking good and then I would not be able to have sex ever again, because I would always just see myself looking like a hippo having sex. That will never happen. No.
And it's massive. I don't know how you saw it in IMAX. I mean, without having a brain aneurysm or at least a migraine headache.
And I was in the second row.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and lived to tell about it.
You did.
I'm not.
Yeah. And are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Yeah.
I knew this was coming.
Really?
Let's get into this. Let's just do this.
No, I don't. I'm not trying to start anything.
Oh, okay.
It's just by way of general information.
Oh, okay.
It's not going in your record.
I'm not married. I'm 23.
23? Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Got time.
Yeah. Have you come close to being married?
I have, Dave. I have.
But for one reason or another, well, you know,
Well, I just feel like, I mean,
it's so silly. 23, you're fine.
Right. I was engaged at one point, but I feel like you're engaged because the goal is marriage, and at 23, marriage is not a realistic goal. I'm not capable. I don't think I'm capable of being a good wife to someone right now, and I think it's only fair to.
You're a kid. You have
Correct.
other interests. You're a kid. You're allowed to be selfish
Sure,
with your life.
and irresponsible and immature.
No, you're not irresponsible or immature. No.
Don't get this. I didn't request this umbrella. I wouldn't do that. Casey makes her hold an umbrella for me. I'm not like that. Tell him.
No. No. No, she's not like that at all. Yeah? Oh, come on.
See?
Thank you very much. Here we go.
I'm gonna look like such a dude on the video. On the DVD.
Are your feet cool enough now, Megan? Miss Fox?
One lady holding her leg.
Sorry, What are you gonna say?
I don't know, I don't have one.
The wind blew into it and it...
No little portable fans or anything like that.
I'm in a full leather jumpsuit, so they're worried about my safety.
We are.
Shy, you are? Oh, okay.
What did he say with all of his legs?
Shy, I need
Messed up. Like this isn't okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Jennifer's flicking the lighter on her tongue, which I love that's become a very popular, iconic GIF.
Yeah.
That I get sent all the time.
Yeah.
But like, who knew? So
Standing there thinking, yeah, whatever. People come, we talk. But when we saw you on the red carpet, that was quite a like, holy shit, who's that?
You say that to all the girls, I'm sure.
No. No, we don't.
But are you tired of Angelina comparing
that like I'm a femme fatale, but I'm not. I'm actually really silly and aggressive. She's like a warrior princess, and people try to sell me as that like I'm a femme fatale, but I'm not. I'm actually really silly, and I'm more of like a little comedian than I am than a sexy, like a sex symbol.
Oh, you goof around a bit. Do you play pranks and things on friends? What do? Are you self-deprecating with your humor?
Yeah, I'm extremely self-deprecating, and it becomes frustrating because nobody wants to sell me as that. Everyone wants to sell me as this, like I said, this femme fatale who's sort of like an outrageous, outspoken person, and so they don't want to print my self-deprecating humor, but that's really all that I have going. I'm not overly confident at all, and I think that's boring anyway.
I can't believe you're not overly confident.
Man, if I looked like you, I'd be strutting around like I own the joint.
I'd be strutting around naked.
You're the silliest lady on the planet. I can't believe it.
And the fattest.
Yeah, that damn red hair. I need to lose the weight.
Okay, I would marry Leonardo because he would by far be the best husband. He's sort of like a Prince Charming. You're going to be sad about this, and I'm sorry, but I think I would kill Donnie. Only because, I'm sorry, but Donnie and I don't have anything in common. I would sleep with, well, it's a tie between Raphael and Mikey.
It's a tie?
Yeah.
So, what does that mean
Well,
exactly?
no, I mean, only one at a time.
Rehearsals, you were like, I felt like you guys were easy with each other and able to.
I think that you're easy to prey on in real life because she's very sweet and sort of, you can tell, like a little, not shy, but kind of. And that worked well for our characters. because I'm not that way, so.
I mean, we figured each other out pretty much right away. I mean, it was kind of, wasn't difficult. Yeah.
Cake, 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 or work, 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 work.
No, care. Work, 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 work.
Do you know the difference?
No.
I think you would prefer cake.
Really?
If you knew what it was about.
Really?
Yeah, it's all about you want to eat that cake, cake, cake. I think that's the song you would choose.
No, I'd still probably take the work.
Megan, put the one before. I'll take the cake.
Netflix and chill or get lit?
I don't know what those things mean.
Netflix and chill is just
That's
like a different
code
way
for
of saying
sex,
it's a
right?
code for come over, hang out at my place. Netflix, which it used to be
Okay.
like, let me give you.
I'm afraid of where this is going.
I'm sorry, just 1 second.
Ouch.
You're in the.
Nice. I like this interview.